Hello everyone, my name is Talia with Cascade School of Yoga, and I'm going to be leading you through a short yin style sequence today. Something to open up the hips, take care of your back a little bit, and calm the mind. So we're going to go ahead and get started in a wide child's pose. Walking your knees apart, as wide as what's comfortable for you. And sit the hips back onto the heels as best you can. Then as you're ready, walk your hands forward, letting your chest fall down towards the floor, your forehead reaching your mat, and your ribs snuggling between your thighs. Taking a few rounds of breath here. To calm the mind, we're actually going to go through a 4-7-8 breath. If you are pregnant or if you have any heart issues, don't hold the breath, but you can still focus on the inhale count of 4 and the exhale count of 8. So as you inhale, we're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale for 8. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with control for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more just like that. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale all your air out for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Still remaining in your wide child's pose, just coming back to your natural pace of breath. But notice your body. Notice if your mind is softer, a bit more relaxed. Notice if there's a little less tension in your shoulders, in your hips. And just sink into this posture. In Yin, we often hold postures for a couple minutes, typically 3, 5, 6 minutes. Since this is a shorter sequence, we'll be holding them for about 2 to 3 minutes. Couple more rounds of your natural paced breath here, really settling into this space, feeling your body let go of any tension or resistance with each exhale. And then as you're ready, you're going to begin to press out of your hands, walking them back towards your hips. Maybe coming up onto your hands and your knees, coming into tabletop. Swing the hips from side to side just a little bit. And then walk your knees forward. Make your way onto your butt as we come into butterfly. So palms of the feet come together. I want you to walk your heels a little bit further away from your hips. So we're not pulling the heels in and really wrenching on the ankles to pull the chest down. This is a bit more passive. So as you're ready, with your heels a little bit further away, you're going to just begin to walk again, your hands forward, letting your chest fall towards the ground. Trying to keep a nice flat back as best you can until you find that point of resistance. Then as you're ready, allow your chin to tuck towards your chest, your eyes to close, and your head to hang heavy. finding rest and stillness here. Focusing in on your breath. Your inhales bring life. Your exhales help you to relax. Letting everything go. The beauty of Yin is that we hold these postures for so long that we tend to move past the physical discomfort and get into the mental discomfort, which brings a whole nother opportunity for remaining still and present and at peace internally whenever we want to fidget or move or resist physically. We're about halfway through in this posture. So if you'd like at this point to see if you can't go a little bit deeper, maybe walk your hands out a little further. Just explore what space is available for you today. And then find rest, find stillness. Just a few more rounds of breath. And just as slowly as you went into it, I want you to begin to press the ground away through the hands. Walk yourself back up with a nice flat spine. Maybe hold for a second here. And then continue your way all the way up. We're going to bring the knees back together. You can bring your hands behind you, windshield wiper your hips from side to side. Maybe get a couple pops out. And then moving into a full straddle. You're going to extend your legs out as wide as what's comfortable for you. You can have your heels closer towards each other. You can walk your heels a little bit further apart. Again, this is your practice. You know your body best. So go to that space. And then as you're ready, on your next exhale, begin to walk your hands forward, maybe holding at about your 50% depth for a few rounds of breath. Again, closing down the eyes. Finding those deep inhales. Slow exhales. And if you feel comfortable to go a little bit deeper into this posture, you're more than welcome to walk your hands out a little further, even just an inch or a millimeter. Again, closing the eyes down, letting the upper body become heavy. Your head is heavy. You're not pulling yourself down. You're just letting gravity do what it does best and naturally draw your chest towards the floor. And once you find your comfortable depth, settling in there, we'll be here for a couple minutes. Inhale's bringing life. Exhale's allowing you to relax. We're here for about another minute. Taking a scan over your body as you're here, noticing where you're holding on to tension physically, maybe mentally. Are you holding your breath? Can you relax? Can you let your breath be steady, inhaling and exhaling? Where can you let go to allow yourself to explore this posture a little bit more? We're here for just a few more rounds of breath. Two more rounds of breath. And on your next inhale, planting your hands, pressing the ground away, walking your hands back in towards your body, finding that point of about 50% depth, holding there for just a moment. And then continuing to walk your hands in the rest of the way. You can bring your hands to the outsides of your legs, maybe then bringing them back together, giving them a little bit of assistance. Windshield wiper your feet from side to side. And then make your way onto your spine. Coming into our second to last posture, you're going to lay on your back and bring your knees in towards your chest. You can give them a good little hug if that feels good for you. And then extending the arms out like an airplane on either side. Slowly lower your knees to the right side of your mat. I want you to focus on letting the knees fall towards the ground, relaxing there. And then as you're ready, you can work your way to bring your chin towards your left shoulder. Again, closing the eyes down, allowing your body to rest and relax. Noticing if you're holding on to any tension, and can you let it go? Feeling heaviness with each exhale. A little bit deeper twist of the spine with each exhale. Exploring space and rest here. Two more rounds of breath. One more deep round of breath. On your next inhale, slowly bring your knees back through center, letting them sit there for just a second with the knees still tucked into the chest. And as you exhale, lower them to the left side of your mat. And then as you're ready, bringing your chin towards your right shoulder. Eyes are heavy. Eyelids are closed. Chest and heart are open as you explore this side of your posture. Again, noticing where are you holding on to tension or tightness? Where can you let go? And what space and rest can be explored here? We'll take 3 more rounds of breath. Two more rounds of breath. One more round of breath. Slowly on your next inhale, bring your knees back through center. I want you to leave your arms just as they are and then slowly extend your legs along on your mat. Heels come to the corners of your mat or maybe a little bit off. Arms are outstretched wide, taking up as much space as you choose as you make your way into your final Shavasana. Closing down your eyes, keeping that sense of heaviness and stillness all throughout the body and mind. And taking a scan, just a quick scan from head to toe, noticing if there's any places of resistance or tightness that you're still holding on to. And if there is, maybe move around, take another deep breath and see if you can let it go. Staying here, taking up your space, enjoying these moments of your final Shavasana for as long as you would like. The light within me humbly bows to the light within you. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.